lost a bunch of weight over time. I had 2 children. So between all of that, I probably gained and lost about 100 pounds. And my belly just didn't look like it used to. Just lots of stretch marks. And, just that little pooch that no matter how often I went to the gym, and I was really good about the gym and I was really good about eating well, but just wasn't going away. And so my very particular case, I needed a hysterectomy, and I just thought if I'm having that procedure done, I would also go ahead and have the tummy tuck, and Dr. Vickery just made me feel really comfortable about doing that procedure in a joint way. She had worked with my GYN before, so it seemed like the right time to do it, and she was so confident that she could make my stomach look great. So I was told pretty quickly that that was the right decision for me, and at the end of the day, it totally was. Dr. Vickery was wonderful about walking me through what was going to happen and what to expect, and we had all the pre-op appointments, and I was very clear. And I also had this combination surgery. My other doctor, they both worked together really effectively so that I showed up at the hospital, and it was clear that everybody knew what their role was going to be on this. By the end of 2 weeks, I was maneuvering myself around a little bit more, but still was sore, and my back still hurt. And I think by the end of 3 weeks, I finally felt like okay, and could kind of keep up with my kids again and take care of things around the house. As a mommy, you're used to being in charge of everything and being able to take care of everything. You definitely have to carve out the time to just take care of yourself in the post-surgical period. I love my belly now. It was really, Dr. Vickery was totally right. She always said, you don't need to walk around with that belly, and she took it off, and it really looks great. I'm going to show my friends, and one friend, actually, she was fairly jealous, but she said, you could bounce a quarter off your abdomen. And I never had that kind of stomach before, so to actually have it now feels great. I work out, I have a six-pack, it's awesome. I would say, to go in with your eyes wide open, it is a big surgery. You shouldn't be taking it lightly, and you need to carve out the right time in your life to do it. If your kids are really, really small, that probably isn't the time. My kids were 6 and 8 when I did it, and that was the right time. They were old enough I wasn't carrying them around. They could take care of themselves a little bit. They could understand Mommy needed some time to heal. I think as long as you plan it in the right time in your life, I think it's totally worth it. It's worth a few weeks of being laid up, and you'll feel great. You'll look great. It's exciting.